Hello, my name is Frank. I'm here at the Settlers Brige Park on Johnson Road in Suwanee, Georgia. This is a beautiful park. As I've mentioned on my other videos, Gwinnett County in the year 2008 won the Golden Award for having the best park system in the United States, beating out Las Vegas and Fort Worth, Texas. So it's a wonderful park. The amenities at this particular park includes 268 acres, a skate complex, outdoor basketball courts, dog park area, a playground, pavilions, restrooms, and a 1.8-mile paved multi-walking trail, which I'm on right now, as you can see. It has a 3.2-mile soft surface trail, so it has an abundance of trails here. So if you're in the neighborhood, you might want to come by and see it. It's a wonderful park. So I hope you enjoy our walk today. Here's the map of the park that we are about to walk on. One nice thing about the parks in Gwinnett County, they have help locator signs. Here's the park rules. This is a new skateboard part of the park. Here's another shot of the skateboard park. Hardly anybody is out today because it's so... We are now starting our walk right here by the parking lot at the gate. Here's another informational kiosk map of the park. Now the trail splits up here and we will take the right split. There's hardly anybody on the trails this morning, but maybe we can hear the birds a bit better. The trail curves slightly upward to the left here and a little bit of... I think this must be the soft trail running alongside the hard trail here. Looks like we have some maintenance people here on the park. I guess they've got a sprinkler going here. It's going to be very hot today. I see they put out bags of fertilizer here for other workers. This must be a rather new park. They're putting out hay here to protect the grass. We're coming up on the dog park. I'm happy to see dogs. There was none at the wrong splits by the dog park. I'm going to take the right segment. It's good to see the dogs can run free here. Even though there's no shade trees, they do have these shelters with a shade in them. It looks like this dog park has three separate fenced-off areas. Now the trail splits off to the right, but I'm going to keep on going. They have a sign out here. I guess it's too steep almost. Caution, steep grade. So it's getting almost into the 90s, so I'm going to come here another time perhaps. So we will keep on the main drag here by the dog park around it. It's getting so hot I think I'm going to break out my umbrella at this point. Now the trail bends around to the left as we go around the dog park. Here's another shot of the dog park. Now the trail splits. I'm going to take the right split back to the parking lot. Now the trail bends to the right and downward. I finally found a shade tree, but I haven't seen any park benches yet. The trail now starts downward and splits up here in the front. Here the trail splits. I'm going to take the right fork of the trail. Here we come to our first park bench, but it's in the sun. We need a shade. The path evens out and goes to the right. Now the trail wiggles around and goes slightly uphill to the left. We have a picnic table and shelter here alongside the trail. I guess we reach it from the other. The trail now bends to the left and upward a bit. We're going through a broadleaf forest. There doesn't seem to be any birds stirring hardly. Now the trail loops around to the left and then back to the parking lot, I think. Looks like we have a dam down here, but very little water in it right now. I think I'll take a break here at the trail and relax, get a drink. It's a rather nice shelter here, and one can hear the birds here in the middle of the woods. It's great being able to take a short break here by the park. I usually carry a Minute Maid light lemonade in my container here, which I got at Costco. I'm diabetic, so I have to be careful about the calories, but this only has like 5 calories or something like that in each serving, so it's not bad. And it gives you a little bit of a lift, too. We get it at Walmart. These benches and picnic table are very comfortable. I think this is some kind of composite instead of... Here's another shot of the picnic area under the shelter. The trail now bends upward and to the right as it gets really hot. It's 11 o'clock now. This trail catches the other trail up here that goes around the pavilion here in the parking lot. I think I'm going to take the one to the right. Now the trail bends to the left here and slightly upward by the big pavilion. Gee, it's really good to get inside the pavilion here where there's a lot of shade. So we're almost finished with our walk now. This is located over by the playground here. This is the playground area situated here right by the pavilion. This pan gives you a little bit idea of how big the pavilion is. It's a good place for group to meet, perhaps, family reunions. Here's the pavilion rules and rental information. Here's some more information about the pavilion. They have a water fountain right here by the playground, so good feature. I'm here at the skateboard area. Looks like it's well designed. One good thing about the park, it has shade trees by the parking area. Gee, it's good to get back in the house after that hot walk on the trail. If you should come to the trail, be sure and bring a hat and some water, because there's very few shade trees along the way there. And the soft trail might be even better because it looked like it was in more of a wooded area. And if you should get hungry while you're there, there's a restaurant down the road, a McDonald's on Cummins Highway, which runs off Swanee Dam Road, and a Publix, which has a very good deli there. So you could check it out. I might mention I've walked some of the great trails in the world, and Gwinnett County is right there with them as far as being a world-class park. And I have walked a portion of the Great Wall of China. This is the same segment that Bill Clinton and George Bush Sr. walked when they were in China. And I've been to the botanical gardens in Hong Kong, which are very beautiful and might be considered one of the better botanical gardens in the world. So, but Gwinnett County is right there with them as far as having a park. So they have world-class parks here, which I'm very happy to live in Gwinnett County. So I hope you enjoyed our walk this morning. One of the other interesting walks that I have taken is the around Tiananmen Square there in Beijing, and I've been to the Great Pyramids, and I was able to go to Lord Kitchener's Botanical Gardens on the Nile, which had granite parkways. It was really, really nice, and it was one of the most beautiful parks I've been in. It's surrounded by the blue water of the Nile, but the Nile no longer has crocodiles north of the Aswan Dam. I guess when they dammed the Nile, it stopped the crocodiles from breeding upstream, or downstream rather. So these parks, though, in Gwinnett County are world class, and they're right there with the great botanical gardens and walks in the world.